right now?
180.
I see far too many lifters in a world of mental hurt because they don't understand why their body weight seems to have a mind of its own and doesn't do what they want it to do. Whether you want it to increase, decrease, or keep your body weight the same, you'll have to have a plan set in place and follow it consistently. You can head to my website and download my Potent Priorities ebook if you need help setting up a nutrition plan, but this video is for those of you who already have a plan set in place and want to make sure that you are getting the most accurate recording of your body weight to minimize the headache that comes along with body weight measurements that seem to not make sense. You can track what you can't measure, so getting an accurate and consistent representation of how your body weight is responding to your nutrition plan is crucial because you don't want to be making decisions based off of incorrect or inconsistent data. In order to be both accurate and consistent, you'll need to do the following things. You want to be weighing yourself first thing in the morning. This is commonly referred to as your dry weight, and it gives you the most accurate measurement as your body is yet to be manipulated by the food you eat, the water you drink, the fluids you sweat during a workout, and stress you encounter. Essentially existing is what I'm getting at here. And all of these factors of just what you do throughout a day, they cause your body weight to fluctuate, so you want to be weighing yourself before you do any of these activities. The only thing that you should be doing before you get your morning dry weight is taking a piss and potentially taking a shit, but don't force it if it's not coming. Avoid consuming anything, whether that's water or food, until after you are weighing yourself. And then another thing to keep the measurements accurate is to wear minimal clothing. We want this weight on the scale to be as close to your dry weight as possible, and clothes are just an extra weight on top, so keep them to a minimum when you're getting your morning weight. Now, the other factor that plays a huge role in whether or not the reading on the scale is going to give you a headache or not is consistency. The biggest thing here is to use the same scale. The scale at your gym is likely going to give you a different reading than your scale at home, especially because it's not your dry weight if you're doing it during your workout. But regardless of timing, let's say you were to bring the scale from the gym home and you go from your scale at home that you already have and you weigh yourself and then you step right onto the gym scale, it's likely going to give you a different measurement. So let's say that the scale you have at home, let's say that it's like wrong and it weighs everything 2 pounds heavier than it should. Sure, that number might not be accurate, but if you consistently use that scale, the measurements will be specific to you, so even if it's not 100% accurate, it's still going to detect any changes, whether your body weight's going up or down. And then consistency with your lifestyle will also play a huge role in whether or not that number on the scale is representative of what you actually weigh. And if you're weighing yourself every day, like you're going to have fluctuations, and the bigger you are, the bigger the fluctuations will be, but they should still be relatively small. So let's say like a 1% change in body weight for a 200-pound person, that will be 2 pounds, which might seem like a lot, but relatively like 1% change is not much, whereas a 1% change for a person that weighs 100 pounds is only 1 pound. So these fluctuations should stay relatively small, and I wouldn't expect your weight to be the exact same every single day. If you are weighing yourself a few times a week, or even once for that matter, you want to make sure that your lifestyle is representative of the plan you are supposed to be following for the days prior to weighing yourself. Staying consistent with the plan for the first 6 days of the week, only to go out for beers with the boys on the 7th day, followed by a drunk pizza, it's going to fuck your weight up the next day. So either get your morning weight that morning before you do something like that, or just hold off on weighing yourself if the fluctuation will be something that you just mentally cannot take, or it'll just give you some anguish. Leave this video a like if it's going to help you with your mental battle against the scale. Leave a comment below if you've had any big weight fluctuations and what you did to cause that fluctuation and how long it took to return to normal. Subscribe to this channel for future videos, and we'll see each other in the next one.